Hi, Taurus. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so very much for joining us today. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back, family. Thank you so much for all your genuine love and support. Please be sure to follow our second channel, which is also a Taurus channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, please email me at Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC at gmail.com. The information will be in our description box below. We are running a special 50% off until December 1st, 2025. And also for the November giveaway, we're going to run that to December 1st as well. So for those of you who are interested in entering the giveaway, make sure that you comment below before December 1st, 2025, sharing with us a gift, a skill, a talent, a way that you give back to the community. We're going to do the announcements the first week of December. All right. And that information will be on our community page. I did quite a few tourist readings on our second channel. So if you haven't got the opportunity to watch, make sure you join Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. All right. Let's see what we got for you, tourists. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Taurus? First card out, you have the Nine of Wands. This is an energy about protecting what's yours and defending your territory. This is also the energy of the wounded warrior. Okay, so I feel like you have been hurt and you definitely have really learned, for those of you who have been very lenient, super generous, you have learned how to really defend yourself. Okay, and I feel like definitely stand up for yourself. There's something coming up where you may need to defend yourself. What's the Nine of Wands for Taurus? This could have something to do with your finances. For some of you, this is a situation like credit card debt. So, I mean, if you're in a relationship, someone could be putting you in debt. And I feel like you may need to stand up for yourself. If this person is, you're noticing, your credit card bill is crazy, you didn't even use it, but then they use it. Things like that. If someone is putting you in financial poverty, then I feel like it's time for you to take charge. This could be someone you open up your heart to, past, present, or future. There's a need to protect your finances. Someone may be trying to use you for money here, honey. You got debt. Okay, tell me more for Taurus. Dating a celebrity basketball player. Some of you guys are a celebrity, or you're in the public eye, or you're just someone who's very wealthy. You could open your heart up to someone who's a player, and they're going to try to play you. Angel number 333. Mark my words. Okay, tell me more. Exotic. Likes exotic foreign or ethnic appearance, clothes, culture, or accents. Okay, so I feel like this person's gonna like the finer things in life, and I feel like so do you. But I feel like there's an energy of you working hard for something and someone trying to use your money that you work hard to make. Okay, tell me more. Vacation. Yeah. Um, it says, I want to take you on a romantic trip, just the two of us. Hmm. So I feel like definitely there needs to be boundaries with you and someone. There needs to be upfront discussions. This person may be inviting you on a vacation, and next thing you know, you're paying for it. It's like, how did you invite me somewhere? No shade, but damn, like, okay. So I feel like there's going to be, especially for those of you who are in a good place financially. If you're not, then the roles could be reversed. Maybe you're meeting a celebrity or someone who is very financially stable, and there's a need for them to guard themselves against you. I see liar. Somebody's sneaky. Powerful family you should not cross. Okay, I feel like if this is somebody who's lying to you or cheating on you or doing something deceptive to you, there's going to be a lot of karma attached to that energy. They could be facing debt right now. This could be someone you actually open up your heart to. You spilled your, like you really were vulnerable with this person, and they may have manipulated the situation or did you bad behind your back. What's the liar energy for Taurus? Fantasy. So I feel like somebody definitely may have dealt with the third party. I'm also getting that with this three women right here. So I feel like someone opened up their heart to a third party, their player, somebody who could be very exotic. Okay. Now you got someone is broke and someone is not. I already picked up that energy, but this is confirmation. It says dress to impress. Someone's pockets does not match your persona. So, like I said, this is somebody who likes to, they like the ethnic appearance, they like expensive clothes, they like all these vacations, but they don't even really have no money. Okay, so I feel like when you meet this person, they're going to be dressed very nice, and you could be, into fashion. Maybe you're like, oh, that's nice. Like you feel like they look like they got some money, or they look like they're well off, or they look like they got their shit together, but they really don't. You got roadblocks here. This may be somebody who spent so much time chasing ass that they didn't really have enough time to chase money. Okay. Yeah. Tell me more about this dress to impress. Hot tea. Likes to heat things up by rubbing ice on you. Okay, so I feel like they're very good in bed. This person may feel like that gets them places. Maybe it's like they don't really typically have to have that much money because they're so good in bed. They dress so nice. They impress people and people just do shit for them. So it's giving this karmic, Carmelo, Carmisha type of energy. Threesome is here, like I said. Somebody is dealing with another person outside of you. Okay. Tell me more. Holding back. Yeah, this is something that somebody's not going to confess. Also, if this person feels like you held back from them, it's like, okay, well, if you don't do it, someone else will. Tell me more. Confession. That's what it is. Okay. Interesting. Tell me more. No confession. I feel like this is just what I'm telling you, the clarity that you will never verbally receive from someone. Okay, the T. Regrets falling in love with the wrong person. Yeah. So for some of you, this person will basically have you either they fell for someone who was basically taking them on these vacations and buying them all these foreign clothes, or you're that person and they basically use you and fell for someone else. I'm going to clarify these messages. What does regret falling in love with the wrong person have to do with Taurus? What does that have to do with Taurus? Page of Pentacles with the Five of Swords and the Chariot energy. The Five of Wands. Mm. So I feel like this person was looking at you like you really weren't trying to offer them anything, or really weren't trying to spend no money on them, or really weren't trying to invest in them. Like they felt like you were pretty much breadcrumbing them. It's like you have more to give, even though for some of you they could have put you in credit card debt. It's like this person just felt like you were trying to hold back. So this person, honestly, they have a lot of pride there. Like, I look good, I dress nice, I can have anybody I want. This person basically try to talk down on you or make you feel like you're not shit. Go try to find another person that they feel like has more money than you, more generous than you. Just try to make you look little. Okay. So I feel like they went forward with some third party here. Like, y'all could have had an argument or something in the car. For some of you, you fell out, you had an argument, or yeah, you traveled towards someone and then you fell out with them. I feel like they went to go entertain some third party that they felt like would invest more money, time, energy, um, somebody that they basically would try to have something long term with based on the financial investment. Four cups, but the emotional needs will not be met. They're not even really truly interested in that person, or they weren't, but they end up falling for that person with time, getting to know them with the Page of Swords energy. Okay, so I feel like this person basically just felt like you ain't really doing shit for me like that. Okay, like you're stingy, you're only giving me a little bit, or yeah, it's giving this energy where they feel like they needed to have more power. Okay, they felt like they needed to have more power. So they started to get to know someone, start ignoring you, like didn't really spend time with you. I feel like made it complicated to spend quality time with you. Eight of Cups because they already plan on walking away. Okay. Um, what does this open up? What? Yeah. Hmm. Who is this person that they fell for? Who is this person that they fell for? Two of Pentacles. Somebody that don't really have as much as they thought they did. Three of Cups. Somebody who basically just wants to, at this point, be friends. I feel like they go back and forth with this person a lot. What is this? What do they go back and forth about? Opening up. So they want this person, they want your person to open up more. It's like they're telling them that they're in like a relationship with them, but it feels more like a friendship with benefits. Yeah, because this person's super closed off. They don't really let them close to them. They also argue and they feel like they're opening themselves up to other options. I feel like for some of you, they moved in with this third party and then everything really changed. It's like they didn't get enough information before. They ignored getting enough information before like moving them in their home. What is the unexpected situation with the home? Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Four of Swords. Oh shit. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person discovered that your person be talking to hoes online and shit like that, but they didn't already move them in the house. Okay, they didn't already started giving them money and shit like that. And then it's like they're juggling with money at this point. This person's they're saving their money and spending the third party's money. With the Eight of Pentacles, for some of you, they don't even work. Okay, what's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The Empress, and this other person is like got their shit together. So it's an imbalance and it's creating a distance. Okay. What is this person's next actions towards Taurus? What are their next actions towards Taurus? One-sided, stuck. Unresolved trauma, holding on to the past. Okay, tell me more. I feel like they're gonna try to communicate with you. They don't really know what to say. They're not expecting you to reciprocate energy. They feel like something has been unresolved for quite some time, so it could be pretty awkward. Okay, tell me more. They don't want to really text you. They would rather tell you in person or talk to you in person. Okay, so they may try to meet up with you, but I feel like that's going to be up in the air for a lot of you. You're conflicted with making that decision. Hey, Shane. Chemistry. Now, I feel like the conflicted part is that maybe you do have chemistry with this person, but you just know that they played with you. So it's like you want to see them, but you don't. Okay, and you're giving them one-sided energy. What is one-sided? True love. Wow. So I feel like there's a level of disappointment here. Okay, there's definitely a level of disappointment with this true love energy. It's like you were expecting so much out of this person, but it's almost like they made you feel like you were in a connection by yourself, kept things stuck, communication was challenging. Okay, and now you just feel like you need to protect yourself, but you do still care about them. I'm getting the energy of you still loving this person. Well, no matter what, I love you. It says, I dream of you every night. I miss you a lot. So I feel like someone's going to be spilling their heart out to you. Hmm. So they're going to be spilling their heart out to you, but you're not really going to. I see you wanting to not really, you don't really want to hang out with them. Okay, so I feel like you pretty much have made up your mind about this person. Hmm. Now, for some of you, you're getting closer to a divine masculine or a if you're a Taurus man, it could be a female that's in her masculine energy. If you're a Taurus woman, this is an actual like man. But I see you could be getting close to someone. What is this divine masculine energy? What is divine masculine? Mm. For some of you, this is someone who smokes. Maybe you're a smoker also. This won't be for all of you. And I feel like this could be someone that you started talking to when you were just basically bored. You could have just been in the house, chilling, minding your business. You met this person somewhere. I feel like whoever you were dealing with, you could have potentially been, open to them, open to having a conversation with them. But I feel like this person kind of came into your life and it conflicted things. That person that's coming back now is too lazy to fix things. And it's like they just basically left things stagnant. Okay, so now there's an issue. What's the conflict? It says, what do you see in me? Tell me more. Don't wait for me, please. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to try to mend things or fix things with you or try to understand, like try to resolve an issue that they should have been resolved with you or something like that. And you're just like, wait, no, I'm cool. Okay, tell me about this. Don't wait for me, please. It says, will this ever change? You trigger me. Hmm. So I feel like definitely a lot of you guys have lost hope because it's like when you do try to communicate with this person directly or be assertive with them, they play stupid or they feel so triggered that it's like you can't get your point across or nothing ever changes. I feel like you're tired of this person's lack of growth or lack of desire to grow. And you're tired of waiting. You don't want to wait for them. Like you just feel like it's just an issue here. This going back and forth thing. And also for some of you, they couldn't even make a fucking decision, which is another problem. And then on top of them not being able to make a decision, want to be possessive. It's given like, what the fuck is so confusing? Tell me more. But then some of you guys, sometimes you sexually desire them, or what they'll do is they'll try to come back towards you, have sex with you, and trigger you. Yeah, like trigger your emotions, trigger your energy. Tell me more. And they basically are mentally manipulative. They feel like this is how they show their feelings. They're not good with showing their feelings. This is them like this is the best way they can use their brain to show their feelings. They feel like no one understands them but you don't even really understand them. So this could be someone who's kind of pretty much like a lost soul. But I feel like this person feels like you're like one of the only people that ever believed in them. So there's this attachment that they've grown with you, but they just made a lot of bad choices. And now you do have a divine being in your energy. And I see y'all definitely being sexual with each other. So I feel like definitely, yeah, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, you feel like they are on the same page as you. Okay. And they're into the same things you're into. I feel like for you men, this person allows you to lead. For you women, this person allows you to be in your feminine energy. Yeah, and I feel like you're really into this. Now, when you guys don't spend the night together, because you will spend the night together a lot, but there'll be times that you don't. I feel like they dream about you until they see you again. Such a spiritually connected relationship. Yeah, Ten of Cups here. You're very happy. Okay, and I feel like you're keeping things kind of private, not letting too many people in your mix. But definitely you have something going and you feel like you want the marriage with this person. There's definitely an unbreakable bond here, for sure. So this is a new beginning for you, Taurus. These are your messages. I hope that you enjoy this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light. Peace.